Good morning, evening, or night to anyone listening. My name is Diamond Murray, and this is my video for the Bicentennial Scholarship Workshop. Starting off with question number 1, which was, what did you think was the most meaningful or impactful about Jaden Libby's video? What I thought was the most meaningful was how positive Jaden was throughout this whole thing, like how his life switched so fast. Like one night he was playing football, he had practices planned out and everything, and then boom, it just switched to him possibly not being able to play anymore. So I feel like how positive he was throughout that whole situation, even though he knew the probabilities that could have been. I feel like that was very important, because once you put yourself in that positive mindset, it's like nothing can go wrong. Like, it's like, okay, things can go wrong, but when you're telling yourself like you're gonna be okay, you're gonna be okay. And then not only was he positive, I feel like the nurses were also very positive throughout it all. And I feel like that's very important, because once you have people around you supporting you and motivating you like you're gonna be okay, it helps you be positive like you're gonna be okay. Because in this situation, if you thought about like bad things, like what if I never play football again and stuff, this situation could have been way worse than it already was, because then that would have been affecting his mental state of mind. So I feel like it was very important that everyone around him was being very positive. Moving on to question number 2, the health profession I want to pursue is medical imaging and radiation. And then attributes I think are important to be successful in this is, number 1, making sure Jaden knows like he can trust me, like building up that bond with him where it's like, okay, I trust this doctor with my life in her hands. Like, if she does one more move, my life could be over. But if he builds that trust with me, then he won't have those negative thoughts. Another thing I would also do, as Jaden and the physical trainer and nurses were also doing, I will also be very positive throughout this whole situation. I feel like those attributes are very important, like being positive and building that trust and just showing that I actually care. Like, I'm not just here trying to do my job. My job is to make sure you're okay. And then how I see myself in this role, I see myself like basically talking Jaden through everything I'm doing, while also being very gentle throughout it all and getting accurate pictures. Like, talking through it like, okay, I'm going to turn you on your side so we can get this image, and be very gentle, but also making sure I'm getting accurate images. Like, they said he had a spinal injury, so making sure I like get every picture or image, like x-rays, CAT scans, MRIs, like anything they need, the doctors need to know what next steps to take for Jaden to be better. And then after I take those accurate pictures, I would give those off to the doctors. Show them the exact location, like this came out of this place, or this is out of place, this is supposed to be here, so they can take the proper precautions to make Jaden better. Thank you for listening. My name is Diamond Murray once again.